Hi everyone, welcome back to Family Cruise Travel Channel. It's Siri here, and today I have something super excited to share with you all. Our latest cruise adventure aboard the incredible Norwegian Joy. This trip was absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to tell you all about it. If you're new here, don't forget to hit subscribe button and join our loving cruising family for more travel tips, reviews, and fun moments on the high seas. Now let's dive right into the review. We sailed on Norwegian Joy, which is a newer ship in the Norwegian Cruise Line fleet, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint. I really don't understand all the negative reviews up there about this ship, um, because from the moment we stepped aboard, we had a great time. My son actually said, "Hey mom, I know what it's called the Norwegian Joy. It's because of all the fun things that we can do on the ship." First things first, let's talk about the ship itself. Norwegian Joy is stunning. It has a modern, sleek design, tons of amazing dining options, and plenty of activities for both adults and kids. Whether you are into adventure or relaxation, the ship has it up. So let's break it down. There's a beautiful observation lounge with 180-degree views, perfect for morning coffee or mimosa or evening sunsets. That was my favorite place on the ship. I wake up early, naturally. That's just my biological clock. So I would leave the room before anybody else was up. And even though we were in a full capacity ship, meaning all the rooms were occupied, there was never any trouble for me to find a nice place on the observation lounge to drink my morning mimosa and watch the sunrise, or just watch the ocean. And other times I would have tea. They had little cakes, scones. The blueberry scones were really good. The ship also has pools, hot tubs, kids splash pad, the kids academy, or splash academy. They always corrected me on that. And there's even a race car track up on top. We had a lot of fun, but unfortunately, we didn't get to do the racetrack because the hours where you can ride doubles, because my kids are not big enough to ride it by themselves, is very, very limited. It's only on certain days, and it's like for an hour and a half. So the day that I thought we finally were going to meet it, we were a little bit too late. Yes, you heard that right. Go-karts on a ship in the ocean. I'm gonna try harder next time. For those of you looking to relax, the spa was really, really great. Even though the steam room was closed for renovations, as well as the jacuzzi inside the spa, the cold plunge, the sauna, wet and dry, and the heated chairs were still working, and I really, really enjoyed that. Oh yeah, and the rain shower. So it was still really, really nice and relaxing. And I had a little ladies pamper party that I went to. It was an amazing deal because usually just to get into the spa is $80 if you do 1 day pass. If you do it for the whole duration of the ship, it's around $300. It used to be $300. Now it went up to, I think, $379 or something like that for the whole duration of a 7-day cruise, because it depends on how long the cruise is. But it was just $50 for the pamper party, and it gave me access to it. I also got a nice scalp massage and neck and shoulder, and the lady was only on me for like I don't know. It was short. It felt really short, like 5 minutes. It was probably 15, but you could tell they really knew what they were doing. Like, she was really good masseuse. And now for my favorite part, the dining options. Let's talk about food because that's my favorite part. There was no shortage of restaurants. You have so many choices. We started with teppanyaki for our first night. I made my reservations ahead of time. And that's always a family favorite because it's fun. They tell you jokes. They play with the food. It was so much fried rice. And that's my daughter's favorite thing to eat is rice and fish, which was another big hit. The fish and chips at the local was her favorite. And then she did try all kinds of fish throughout the whole trip. And we ate a lot of taste and savor, which are the main dining rooms that are like right across from each other. And then there's the bar right in the middle. So that was really convenient. Some people don't like the layout of the Joy because the bars that are different places than most other ships, but I actually really liked it. I liked having the bar right there so I could get a drink while I waited for my table, no problem. And I didn't have to wait for, the order for the waiter to go get it and then wait for him to bring it back. So that was convenient. I did enjoy that. The menu on those restaurants change every day and did not disappoint. The food was really good on this trip because I've been on multiple Norwegian Joys and I don't know why in some ships the food doesn't taste as good. It's kind of like bland, and then in others it's amazing. I didn't get to eat my steak frites, which I usually get, and I really, really enjoy. But I did get steak a couple of times. It was good, cooked to the, what I wanted. Never had to send back any food. Another thing that I really liked is at breakfast, they would have these ladies come and sing different songs. Sometimes it was Christmas songs, sometimes it was just random songs, and they would bring, either muffins or cupcakes, and they would, ask if you wanted one and put it in your plate. And then one of the days was my son's birthday, so they actually sang happy birthday to him and gave him the cupcake. So it was really nice. We also did, for our specialty dining, the cagney's for his birthday. We decided to sit outside. I mean, it was his birthday, so he picked to sit outside. A little bit windy. I don't know if I would do that again. It was very windy. But the kids were running around like crazy because they were outside, so they could do that. So for them, I think it was a good idea to sit outside so they can burn some energy. They made friends with kids at the next table, and the food was good. I got the chocolate cake, and that was his favorite cake. It was a lot of chocolate, which is his favorite. Let's see, drinks. Our favorite drinks were from the mojito bar. You can get a mojito in any of the bars, but the ones that they make at the mojito bar are the best. Plus, they made caipirinhas, which is, I'm Brazilian, that's our drink. So, of course, I would like that place. The kids really got hooked on the virgin pina coladas and strawberry daiquiris. So whenever I got a drink for me and my husband, I would also have to get them a virgin drink, and they enjoyed that very much. Let's see. My favorite breakfast was towards the end of the cruise. I think it was the second to last day. They had eggs benedict, which I really, really enjoy. So I was happy with that because most of the other days it was more traditional, 2 egg breakfast with a side of bacon, hash browns, or country potatoes and stuff like that. They had oatmeal, which Iris loves. They had French toast, pancakes, all that kind of stuff at the a la carte. And then, of course, at the buffet, they have everything you can wish for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Lots and lots of choices: Indian food, Asian food, American fare. The best milkshake, definitely at the diner. Oh my God. It's not included, so you do have to pay extra for it, but it was totally worth it. We paid $7 for the banana milkshake, and everybody had some. We just had to order one, and everybody loved it so much. And let's see, the kids liked the Splash Academy a lot. I thought they would, want to not go by the end of the trip. They would sick of it, but no, they were all about it. Any chance they got, they were like, "Mom, take me to the Splash Academy." So that was really good because then it gave me time to do, grown up stuff. But yeah, they loved it so much. They would talk about it. They're like, imagine you were a kid, Mom, and you went to the Splash Academy, and then you made friends with other kids. And I actually went there one of the days. It was like, you can go with the kid and play. So I went and I played video games with them. I drew with them. So they really enjoyed that. But yeah, the ship felt like home. The first couple of times I tried to go to the local, I had a hard time finding it. I would go to the wrong floor and then take the stairs to the right floor, the lit up stairs at the atrium. We also did lots of trivia. I would try to do the morning trivia most every day. It wasn't really for the prize because the prize, I don't even know if that was a prize, to tell you the truth. If there was, it was something like silly, like a koozie or something. But it was fun. And I met some people playing trivia. We also played like this family like game show thing, but the kids did not like it. They didn't like being put on the spot and being on the stage in front of people. So probably not gonna do that again. Um, I wanted to do the Not So Newlywed show. It's so funny, but my husband, nope. But it was fun to watch anyways. And let's see, I'm gonna do a different video for our excursions because each excursion I can do a whole video about. We stayed at a club balcony. So with the club balcony, besides getting a nice room that's a little bit bigger, we had plenty of space for us. They had the bunk bed that the kids loved. We had our balcony, which was so nice, like to wake up and be able to go and sit on the balcony and have a cup of coffee, or after lunch just relax, watch the ocean. That was really nice. The kids liked the balcony a lot too. And we had a nice large shower, which, knowing how tiny cabins can be, that was super nice. And there was plenty of storage. I didn't have any trouble putting away all of our clothes for people in one cabin. We had plenty of space for everything. I had plenty of space to put, my makeup away, my skincare, and so forth. And it was definitely a nice, comfortable room. The bed was comfortable. So our itinerary was Miami, Cozumel, Costa Maya, Belize, Honduras, back to Miami. I don't know. The schedule got changed last minute. It didn't bother me, but it was kind of not made the most sense because they just needed to book the ports that they could book. And they even said it. We went to the presentation with the captain and the engineer and the hotel manager, and they said it themselves, like, this itinerary is not ideal. It's a lot more gas, but it is what it is. And we still had a really great time. We went to the private island where they had animals and butterflies. And on Honduras, we saw monkeys. We saw um, sloths, got to hold a sloth, but I'll do a separate video about those. So overall, our Thanksgiving trip on the Norwegian Joy was a joy. On Thanksgiving, they did have the Thanksgiving traditional meal with the turkey, gravy, mashed potatoes, and so forth. And it was the perfect portion for me. For the first time, I didn't overstuff myself. Uh, but yeah, overall, great cruise. I liked the ship. We had a great cabin steward. Staff was good. Food was good. So, no complaints. All smiles. Everybody had a really great vacation, and we are looking forward to our next one. Until then, stay tuned, like and subscribe, and hit that bell button so you can hear more about our adventures.